Mads, you're 2 weeks in. It's 2 wins under your belt. Give me your analysis on how you think that the first 2 weeks of ESL Impact has gone.
I think it's gone pretty smoothly. Things have happened how we prepared for them to happen, kind of how we expected it to go. Um, Hopefully going into the next weeks it'll continue to be smooth for us.
Just want to kind of get your thoughts on the competition. Obviously, the format has changed. So, what are your feelings towards the format changing? Are you happy you're able to kind of get a wider variety of opponents during the season? And do you think the competition has improved since the last season?
Yeah, I definitely say the competition has improved, and it's nice to see um the growth of Impact. I think that going into the next games, I think, obviously we are not the underdogs. We're probably one of the best teams in Impact. So I would have to say that as long as we play our game and we don't really worry what anybody else says or thinks, we just go in doing what, we always do. I think we'll be all right.
Do you feel any pressure, kind of not being the underdog, having worked your way through, improving yourself at these international LAN events? Do you feel kind of an expectation there from yourselves and the community?
Oh yeah, there's always a pressure of expectations and trying to withhold a reputation that you've created for yourself. But I think at the end of the day, you just kind of learn how to professionally deal with it, and you realize that you can only do your best and put in the amount of work you want to see come out, in results. And obviously you're gonna win, you're gonna lose, things happen. But if you learn from it, then that's how you become, better competition.
Do you think Goose Breeder helps a lot with that mental side of the game, kind of outside of the server, having that supportive network and the experience that she's
Mhm.
got?
Yeah, for sure. Even at IESF, like I FaceTime Goose. I was like, Goose, like I'm going into the against Bibby. Like I need some advice, bro. So it's nice to have Goose around, and obviously we took a hit with Flashy. Like he was also a big part of that, but we're getting through it, and she's stepped up a lot. So
I want to talk about another player in your team, specifically your AWPer, Kaede, because she has dropped nearly back to back 2.0 ratings since the season has started. Is this what we are going to expect from her? Obviously, probably not always at a 2.0, but at this high level, has she reached new heights?
I think Colleen or Kaude, I call her Colleen, but I think Kaude has always been that player. I think sometimes like with her situation and the situations that we've been in and the ping, stuff like that, it's obviously not in her favor. But I think that she's always been that player, and I think everybody on our team knows that she's always been that player. So it's nice to see her showing that to everybody else.
Absolutely. And I'm not sure if you've seen some of the videos I've done on the interviews for the last week, but Team Karma, I had an interview with Emma Leet, and she was saying that basically North America, watch out. I don't know if you've watched any of their games or have got any anticipations. What are your thoughts on the Team Karma roster?
Obviously, like you have to have respect for them because of what they did in the game in the past, but they also have to have respect for us and that it's a brand new game and that the meta and the skill it's not the same as what it used to be. And I think at the end of the day, there's a lot of hype around them because of them coming back, and like it causes people to want to come back and watch, and the scene it helps the scene grow. So I can't hate on it. Like whatever they want to say to help the hype, that's what it's all about. But I think they better watch out too. Like I don't think we're somebody to be screwed with either.
I'm excited to watch that game. And lastly, I don't know, did you see that tweet that Counter Strike tweeted about CS2 potentially being released next Wednesday? Do you think that game's ready?
I don't think it's ready. No, I don't think it's ready, but I do think it's close, and I think that we should all be giving it a chance. I know we're all kind of hard on it, but I think at the end of the day, like my phase 2 butterfly doppler looks clean. Like it looks like a hot pink. Like it's beautiful. So I think we are gonna give it a chance, and yeah, I'm excited for it to come out. It's a new chapter in everybody's like career. So
So ESL Impact LAN finals potentially on Counter Strike 2 then?
Yeah, see, I have talked about that to people. I'm like, it would be kind of insane to have a CS:GO online tournament for, a month or so, months, and then instantly go into CS. It would be a little bit weird. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna deal with that.